Well, after being in the hospital for almost a month, I'm back at it, talking about my favorite topic, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I'd like to ask you a question. What do you think is the number one thing to consider when you're looking at an opportunity? What is the number one thing? Some people think it's the product, some people think it's the people, and some people think it's the compensation plan. But let me tell you what is the most important thing to consider when you're looking at an opportunity. The most important thing to consider is the timing. Is the timing right with this company? Here's something to consider. Ask yourself, and be serious in asking yourself this question. Is the company you are with now, if you're with a company, is it on a plateau? Is it really going nowhere? Just on a plateau, just chugging along. It's almost like it's in third gear, but going with 10 miles an hour. It's just going, not going very far. Or is it on a decline? Is it declining? Now, if a company you're with is in a decline, there's a good chance it's going to be no longer there sometime soon. Oh, I believe in miracles, but when a company's on a decline, it's kind of hard for it to recover. Is your company on the upswing? Is it growing? But is it growing, like inch by inch? Or is it moving fast? Is it moving fast? Well, let me tell you about a company that is growing consistently and fast. It's a company I'm associated with, and I'm so proud to be associated with, and you're going to learn why in a couple of minutes. But my company I'm associated with, Livegood, is growing fast. The timing is the best time right now. It's growing fast. Why? In the last 8 months, it's grown to over 640,000, close to 50,000 people have joined Livegood. And they're all paid $49.95 to get started. Only $40 to become a member, then $9.95 subscription. And it's all American prices. So let me be straight with that. It's all American prices. But it's grown so fast. Matter of fact, last week alone, we had over 5,000 people who became members. Now, answer this. Is your company you're with, if you're with a company, is it growing by 5,000 a week and more a week? Is it growing that fast? Be honest now. If it's not growing that fast, do you think you may be in the wrong place? Where Livegood is growing over 5,000 last week alone. But let me tell you something else about Livegood that's really something that shows the growth of the company. We have different levels, like all companies do. Ours start off with bronze, then silver, then gold, then platinum, then diamond. Last week, we had 4 people become diamonds. A diamond is a person who has 2,500 or more people in their organization. So, are you in your company you're with? If you're in a company, do you have leadership like that breaking continually every week? With 4. Let me tell you about 4. The number one, the first one of the people that became a diamond last week is out of the Philippines. Now, the Philippines is our fastest growing part of the world because we're worldwide. It's the fastest growing part of our company. Then there's the United States. And then there's India. 3 fastest growing parts of our company are in those key areas. But so the first one was from the Philippines. The next 2 were from Uzbekistan, somewhere in Russia. Now, don't give me an excuse that you can't build a business. And then the 4th one is from Korea. 4 diamonds, over 2,500 people in their organizations, each of them. And none of them were out of the States, but they're different parts of the world. This business is growing exponentially around the world. So maybe you want to consider Livegood, especially if your company is not growing. If it's in the plateau, then income is limited. If it's in the downcline, well, you know what to do. But here's something else that makes Livegood so exciting for people to become part of. When I said it costs $9.95 a month to maintain your membership. We're a membership club, like Costco and all those big clubs. But here's something to consider. It's $9.95 a month, but there's no PV requirements. If you're in a company, every month you got to spend money in order to get paid money. Isn't that kind of weird? You got to pay money to get paid money. Doesn't make sense. But anyways, that's how network marketing companies have been going since 1933 when they first started. So, with Livegood, there's no PV requirements. You don't have to pay. You don't have to buy any products at all. Just maintain your $9.95 membership. And the reason why you don't have to buy any products or sell any products is because Livegood does not pay commissions on overpriced products. All companies say, well, our products are that price because the quality of the product is so good. No, it's a lie. It's because they have to pay commissions on those products to the distributors. That's why. But Livegood doesn't pay commissions on overpriced products. Another reason why people love Livegood is if they want to buy a product. Again, it's not overpriced. It's affordable for everybody to buy a product with Livegood. And we're shipped worldwide, so there's no problems in getting hold of the products. Not overpriced products. The $9.95 a month is also where the major commissions are paid. And I tell you, the commissions are great, but that's for another time. So, you think it might be interesting, it might be the right time to consider Livegood? The timing is, they say certain opportunities only come around once in a lifetime. This is the opportunity to become part of Livegood. Again, $49.95 to get started, and then $9.95 a month. Oh, by the way, when you join Livegood, you don't have to sell a product if you don't want to. You don't even have to recruit anybody you don't want to. And you know what? There's even an opportunity to make money in Livegood without selling a product or recruiting someone. That's a different part of our compensation plan. Absolutely incredible. Do you think it might be time for you to seriously consider Livegood? If you are, right below, I have a link. It takes you to a 6-minute video by our CEO. Now, this is important. After listening to the video, you should sign. I suggest you sign up to take a tour of what we call as our back office, so you can see our products, you can see everything. You can even look at our compensation plan if you want to. But then again, the most important thing to consider is timing, and this is it, timing. Why? Because of the affordability of Livegood. And you're not pressured to buy products on a monthly basis. So go ahead, take a tour, sign up for the free tour. When you do, I'll see that you have, and I'll make contact with you. I'll send you an email. But I tell you, if you become part of it right now, if you join now, you won't miss out on this amazing opportunity. For the number one reason to join a business is timing. It is timing. And Livegood fits that requirement, timing. My name is Kevin. I'm from a small rural town in Alberta, Canada, 3,000 people. But I have an international business spread around the world because of Livegood, what it offers. And the timing is so right for you to become part of Livegood. So go ahead, sign up, and let me help you work towards your financial goals. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm Kevin, and I'm excited to be associated with Livegood for what it's done for my wife and I, and for many others. Thank you. Sometimes it just won't shut off, this thing.